Thank you for letting me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in to the Coronado Arte Harris Show. Owner of the SEC, that's the Securities Exchange Commission. And if you wanted to be the Southeastern Conference, I could pay your bills for you. And nothing but a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Again, when I crank up that stock market on Monday morning at 8:30, that costs probably about $4 trillion just to crank it up. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that people don't understand. Well, I'm going to tell you that people that's on the ABC level, to use ABC, you got to have 4 times that ABC in the bank just to use ABC. You see what I'm saying? Just to say ABC. You see what I'm saying? Just to recite your alphabets, you need to have at least 4 times that memory in your brain to remember how to say ABC without having that piece of paper that say it where you got your cheat sheet. You understand what I'm saying? If you go out here and say, man, I'm finna buy me a house in Wynn Lakes, and that house costs goddamn $800,000, you need at least $33.2 million in the bank to buy that house, because foundation is everything. Ask Oprah Winfrey about it. Before Oprah Winfrey get out there on the OWN network and interview Tyler Perry, she have to have 4 times the weight of Oprah Winfrey in foundation and Maybelline. She have to have that much Oprah Winfrey on her face to look like one of them young girls. Now, she fine as hell to me with no makeup on. I love Oprah. But because Maybelline and Miss Clairol and L'Oreal, they pay a lot of her bills, she got to sit up there and let them put goddamn 800 pounds of foundation on her face before the cameras roll. You understand what I'm trying to say? You need enough collateral. You need 4 times the price of something that you got to pay for you just to keep it. You know what I'm saying? You should know why. You know, just think about it. Some people said, I don't know why, that's just the way it is, but you should know why. I'm tired of you out there saying, I don't know why, that's just the way it is. I'm going to tell you the way it is, the why it is, because you got to have a foundation to build on, a solid foundation. If you go out there to Wynn Lakes and they done built your house on some prairie dirt, you going to build you a nice big ass house, you got to have 4 times the weight of that house in concrete and steel and twisted metal up under there to hold that nice house up. That's how it go, ladies and gentlemen. If you apply for some, them folks want to see 4 times the value of what you're applying for in the bank that ain't gonna move. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Your foundation is where the weight is. That's where your weight is. Your foundation, that's what you building some flimsy on. The people come up to your house, ooh, this is a beautiful house. But goddamn, the foundation is 4 times the weight of the house. It should be. And that goes for anything. That goes for the money in the bank. When you go apply for a loan. If you're applying for a loan, goddamn, that means you need money. You know why you can't get no loan? Because you're supposed to have 4 times the amount of the loan that you want. You're supposed to have that in the bank any damn way. That's why you get denied for loans. They want evidence that you got revolving credit, you paid your bills on time without penalty, and the money that you're applying for, you can pay it back to them, because goddamn it, you got 4 times the amount of the money that you asking to borrow sitting there in the bank for them to see it. Same thing with the preacher. Why would you have somebody leading your flock in the congregation that then been married goddamn 20 times, then been goddamn caught up in adultery, infidelity, pedophile, stealing money, goddamn running hoes, gambling? Goddamn, that's your foundation. You know why everybody in that church, goddamn, is in that church? Because that's what they do. They the product of what that pastor and that preacher is. They ain't no better than him. In fact, they underneath him. They below him. You see him? His foundation is built on adultery, fornication, gambling, and pedophilia. And he got 4 times the weight of his testimony that he's standing on. When he say his living testimony is that he was a hoe hopper, a hoe monger, a gambler, a thief, and goddamn it, he still is, because he's standing on it. That's his testimony. What brought him to Jesus was that he got 4 times the weight of the testimony that he told you. 4 times of it, he ain't even told the congregation of the stuff that he did. But he got them same hoes that used to run with him, same children, the children of the children that he used to bang when he was clubbing, they right there sitting in the congregation. And they like, goddamn, we done found us a more intelligent way, a more modern way to do this without getting in trouble or without the police coming kicking the door now and taking the money. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. And you know why Jesus had went into that church and that temple in Jerusalem and whooped they ass? Because that's what they was doing. He went in that bitch just like Dalen Ruth. Good morning. Good morning, Dalen. How you doing? Oh, just here for Bible study. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting down. They goddamn playing Tutti Frutti games on him. Everything the pastor say, he trying to break in Dalen Ruth back door. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, and Dalen Ruth was like, I guess they don't know what click clack mean because he showed click clack that much. Click clack? I guess you don't understand what that mean. Then he took the safety off. I guess you don't understand that what that mean either. And now Dalen Ruth is bigger than the church. You see what I'm saying? Because he has a living testimony too. Don't enter into something that says dead end and don't enter. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me like that because I'm here to get spiritual edification, not for you to be pulling no Tyler Perry's on me. You know what I'm saying?